online betting for every esports fan. Dota 2 and Hearthstone, CSGO and Overwatch, StarCraft 2, the choice is yours. Express bets for multiple matches or live bets on the game you are watching right now. Know your way around Dota 2? Make a prediction for picks and bans. Playing CSGO?
Guess the number of rounds in a certain match.
Daily quest for all participants and all the best choice of payment systems. More than 600,000 users have already made their bets on the spectacular matches since 2011. EGB.com. You know for sure who's gonna win.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another evening of the I-League Season 3 qualifiers, brought to you by Starladder. We're ready to get into this one. Knife round should be commencing here any moment. As I was told 90 seconds before I ran the ad, and that usually runs about 90 seconds, so we are good to go into this one. Winterfox versus Splyce. Again, my name is Mega Man, ready to bring you guys the action, and it's going to be a good one because we got two matches that we're going to bring you guys this evening. That's why the little bit earlier start that we have going on tonight. So we're starting 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for those of you around the world, whatever local time that is to you. I'm American, so I'm ignorant, and I don't know all the time zones and everything like that, but that's what time it is where I live, and that's what time we're going to get this one rocking and rolling. We're actually a little bit late on the start, but we're within that 15-minute window of things starting off, so we'll see how things go. For some reason, I am missing footsteps. That's kind of weird. And we'll see how it goes once we actually get live into this one, but we are going to be seeing Splyce and Winterfox face off against each other. For those of you who don't know the map vetoes, let me go ahead and roll those off for you guys. Winterfox banned Train, Splyce banned Overpass. Winterfox are the ones that pick Cobblestone. Winterfox picked Cash, Splyce picked Cobblestone, Winterfox banned Nuke, Splyce banned Inferno, and then Mirage if we need it for the final map. So bear that in mind as we get into this one, but we are live into the server right now, and we do see, who was it that actually picked up the knife round? It was Winterfox that picked up the knife round, so they're going to opt to stay onto the CT side, and we'll get this one rocking and rolling as we move forward. Yeah, go TV bug, no footsteps. It's a little bit unfortunate, but it is what it is. We're just going to wing it anyway, and we'll see how things go, but we're going to start off with this best of 3, and then the best of 3 that's going to come up after this one is one of 2 matches. Now, they start a half an hour apart from each other, so if this runs long, we'll probably do the second match, but if this one finishes at a reasonable time, then at 9:30 Eastern Standard, we'll go over and do Enigma 6 versus the Miami Flamingos, which should be pretty cool. Miami Flamingos, the team that recently moved to the Miami area down in Florida from Argentina, so they're the Argentinian team down there from South America. So, hopefully we get to do that one, because I got to meet a couple of those guys when I did the World Championships for E-Frag back at the end of last year, and really, really good guys, really cool individual players, and obviously their all-star Johnny Boy, who's a pretty awesome dude to meet and get to know while I was out there, but if we don't see that one, then it'll be E-United versus Quetzal. So bear that in mind. Depending on when this one finishes is going to be when we get into that one. But I'm actually kind of hoping that we get to do the Flamingos match, because I haven't actually watched any of their matches. I just know that there have been a couple of Reddit posts where they've been frag clips or ESCA clips of them while they were streaming and stuff like that, and getting to know the guys a little bit. So we'll see how things go going forward to that. But first off, we've got to deal with Winterfox and Splyce, and we are going to be seeing this one go live. It's Raz, Zusi, Emag, APOC, and Afnu, the Ip Man, playing against Simphis, Drone, Rix, Arya, and Crucial. So we'll see what they bring to the table here. I know Winterfox, this lineup has had a little bit of struggles, some trials and tribulations lately, but we'll see if they can pull this one out and do some work. And again, so you guys know, the GoTV is a little bugged right now, and we don't have footsteps. So that's a little bit annoying, but they're going to be walking most of the time anyway, so it's not going to make too much of a difference. So we'll see how things pan out. But double squeaky door push from the terrorist side of Splyce. And they've got a forward position over here with Emag just watching towards that A main area. And see how this works out, because they are going to set up a smoke strat, it looks like. They've got a smoke and a Molotov, maybe a smoke down onto the left side of Red Crate, but it's going to be 4 players over towards Squeaky. And I know how much Henry G would be absolutely loving this right now. He is a big fan of this, but there it is. Nice double taps down from Zeusy. He's going to find both Symphis and Arya. Another player in position by A Main's going to catch out Crucial. Another one in sight. They're battling this one out, not able to find the kills. That's a nice one tap from APOC. And now they've just got to deal with Drone. And it was pretty much an A stack from the CT side of Winterfox. They read the strategy correctly, and they're going to take it 1-0 going through the pistol round. Nice job from Zeusy, though, able to pick up those 2 opening kills and really shut down that squeaky door push. So that's a nice start for Winterfox, and they're going to go straight onto the 4 UMPs and the Clarion for you old school players, the FAMAS, for those of you who are more into the CSGO scene than the old 1.6 and Source scene. But it is going to be a forced buy here. Crucial is going to be the only one that doesn't really pick up too much. That nade just completely annihilates Arya, and if that didn't kill him, the headshot from the FAMAS would have. So really nicely done going forward into this round. The opening pick going the way of Winterfox, and they haven't taken any damage in return just yet. See if Splyce can answer the call. See if they can bring anything back. Symphis teasing over there towards mid-main. Zeusy with the UMP long-range flashbang is going to go into Symphis' eyes. It's going to shy him away for a little while longer. They've also got Offnu and Raz both over here towards the B bomb site. One in checkers, one playing close up on B main. And actually this off angle from Raz is good, but Zeusy gets clapped in mid. Symphis going to find the banger onto his face and take him down, even things back into a 4 versus 4. Pop flash into A main, nobody's home. Push is going to be coming in towards the B bomb site. That's a good spray down from Raz. He's going to get 3 on the round. It's going to be up to Offnu to finish off the last 2, and he'll do just that. So although they lose Zeusy in middle, it is going to be the 2-0 scoreline leading off for Winterfox. So Splyce, no bomb plants in either of the 2 rounds. We'll see whether or not they can answer back into this one, but for the time being, it is going to be a pretty low possibility for them to get into this one. But again, we'll have to see how everything kind of plays out going forward. The opening pick going Emag's way. Zeusy's going to be there to back him up. They go for pretty much the same kind of strategy that they did in that pistol round, and now they're just going to harass over towards Squeaky. That is where the bomb is on the back of Rick's. And they're going to start rotating players over. They've got 3 over here towards A. 2 players are low. Zeusy is going to get caught through the smoke, and Crucial will finally eventually land the P250 headshot, take him down. They've got 1 more low player over in that area. The unfortunate thing, though, is Crucial can't get forward and get that UMP just yet, and he's just hiding on the corner of that smoke. Crucial's going to do some good damage. Rick's just coming out, holding W. He's going to fall to Emag, even though he's only got 21 HP. And now Symphis trying to work in towards B, but nobody's home now. They've seen the bomb over towards A. They're even going to take down Crucial. Big money round for Emag, too. 3 kills on that UMP. That's $1,800 to work with going forward. We'll see if Symphis can do anything from this back lines offense, I guess is what you could call it. But there is a player at truck just ready and spotting. And it is the rifle player as well. There's the peek. Does manage to land the shots down to 2 HP. See if another one tempts their fates over there. Flashbang out around the corner. He's going to duck down behind the box. Pops up. Looking for another Deagle headshot. Not going to land the shot. Does tag APOC. Takes him down relatively low, but ultimately it will be the 3-0 scoreline going into the first gun round here of this opening half for Winterfox. So AWP already on the back of Crucial, and we'll see if Splyce is going to be able to crack open any of these bomb sites. But as it stands right now, this is Winterfox's map pick. So bear that in mind as we move forward into these gun rounds, that things should look on the up and up for Winterfox, as they should technically, if this is going to be their map pick, be the more well-rehearsed team on it. But we'll see what they bring to the table on Splyce's gun round, as it is 4 AKs and an AWP. Very aggressive over towards Squeaky Door to start things off. That's 1. Continuation spray, not going to connect, and Symphis falls. It's an early 1-for-1 trade, and marginal damage being done to Offnu as well, and he's going to maintain over here in the Squeaky corridor. Now he's going to make his way on out. Maybe, okay, see the player coming up, Zeusy. That could be a pop flash in towards Squeaky. No, he's actually just going to flash in towards A main and allow for a peek. I thought for sure he might have just popped a flash in towards Squeaky to allow a re-peek over in that corridor, but they're actually going to opt to fall back from that and rotate more help over towards middle. There's 2 players that are by Catbox right now, Emag and his teammate in tow. That's Zeusy. Push is going to be coming in towards A, and it looks like the CTs are playing a bit of a retake on the A bomb site. They do re-smoke A main. They're going to boost up over top of this and see if they can't spot down towards quad, but nobody's playing in that area. They've got 1 playing toxic barrels actually up on top of the scaffolding. That's Emag. And then they've also got Offnu holding deep from truck side. Good pick from Rix in middle. Finds 1 onto Zeusy. Now they're going to boost up in mid and opt to go a different route. 35 seconds on the clock. Bomb is going to start rotating back around, and it looks like they are going to hit towards B. There's only one player in defense of this. It is Raz. He's going to have a whole lot of terrorists coming his way here in just a second. He's caught out immediately. So this round looking pretty good here for Splyce. Smoking towards CT. Offnu, not a lot that he could do unless he mollies perfectly on default. Incendiary will go out, but they've got plenty of other options to plant in the back of that site. Rick's still not opting to go forward with the bomb just yet. He's patiently waiting for that to go out. He will make his way in and get the plant. He make your last man standing 1v4. No tree room control for the terrorist side, but plenty of angles can be watched with 4 players alive. They don't really have to worry too much about this, and Splyce are going to pick up the opening gun round. So we'll see. What kind of money do they have on the CT side right now? Not good on Zeusy. He's actually died all 3 rounds, so he doesn't have a whole lot to go with moving forward. Emeg trying to connect, do a little more economic damage, but it's marginal at best. And now they're going to start chasing. Drone, Rix, and Arya all coming around the corner. All it takes is a crisp headshot from Drone. Nobody survives now. 7250 on APOC. 6600 on Raz. They're going to drop around some guns. 2 umps, 3 M4s. The full rebuy comes out. Let's see what kind of grenades they're going to carry into this round as well. Okay, Raz is going to pick up a kit. Offnu picks up a kit. Decent amount of nades. No head armor required as it is AKs and an AWP. So we'll see what they bring to the table. Nade for the close push towards the vents. Susi over in connector, tagged up, down to 94. 2 players pushing in towards A main. 1 could creep to smoke. That's a big mistake. That's 1 down. Fortunately, APOC gets on the high ground and finds the refrag on the Crucial. That drops the op out of the hands of the terrorist side of Splyce. Re-smoke in towards B corridor. Nobody's going to be aggressive over in that area just yet from Splyce as they've lost the player, so now they can recoup and regroup. Offnu and Raz both on this B bomb site. Arya just going to pop some shots and see if he can find anything, but for now, it is a bit of a stalemate. Deep smoke coming out from B. That's going to allow toxic room control as the flashbang goes out around the corner as well. They're going to clear out all their angles, and they're going to hold this forward position at B. Symphis and Arya both over here, but mid control has gone the way of the terror side of Splyce. Big forward position from Zeusy, though. If they do opt to come back towards A, he should be able to get at least 1 kill from that spot. The bomb is slowly creeping around from terrorist spawn. They are going to favor possibly going towards the B bomb site as Symphis, wielding that bomb, moves his way over towards B. They've got to be careful because Onfnu is in the toxic room. Are they going to molly it out? They choose the wrong angle to molly. Pop flash comes out. There's the peek. UMP trying to go to work, but Symphis is going to find the headshot anyway. Flank comes out. Arya is going to find Zeusy, and then in the back lines, Drone and Tree Room is going to be able to clean up APOC. So this round looking pretty good. 18 seconds, though, and there's 1 more player on B. This could be the linchpin into the round. Symphis is going to go down, but luckily Drone swung from heaven and was able to find Raz. Raz could have definitely won that round there if he was able to kill both of the players outside of B and drop the bomb carrier, because then they wouldn't have had time to get in and get the plant. But Splyce persevere anyway. Drone's forward positioning pays dividends for him, and they will find a second round in a row, thus breaking the money of Winterfox and forcing the save to come out, and we will see what they bring to the table in a save round now. It's so strange not having the footsteps. So very, very strange. Aggressive posturing from Raz outside of the B-bomb site. He's going to be looking for anybody to lurk around, try to get to close quarters with that P250. The T side seem to be favoring that mid presence. They've taken over mid a couple of times now for basically free. And they've done it again. Zeusy and Emeg over here trying to hold this tight angle. There's one towards the left side that's behind that boost box. Still haven't spotted anybody, but there it is. Emeg's going to get spotted. Symphis caught switching the nade out. And now Zeusy's going to take a little bit more of a passive angle here, but they are starting to whittle them down, and that's going to be Emeg and Zeusy down. Raz on the flank, caught out and punished. Arya, Symphis, now Symphis again, and Crucial all getting on the board. Nice 1D. Looking for a little more. APOC still alive, but Drone's going to snap to the head, and that's going to be 3-3 all tied up. Now Splyce bring it back after dropping pistol. And they're looking poised on their T side so far. Leading the scoreboard is Symphis and Drone, 6-6 and 6-3. Everybody on the Winterfox side sitting around 4 kills with the exception of Zeusy at 3 and 5. So everybody contributing. Rick's a little bit slow to start at 1 and 3 scoreline, but that's going to be okay because the rest of the team has been doing a tremendous job getting those opening 3 rounds in a row. Bomb dropped outside of middle once again here for the T side. See where they decide to move it here in the end game. Very forward position here from Zeusy. Gonna get the vents broken out from Catbox. He's gonna go up in there and hunker down for a little bit, but Simphis is in a position where he can actually throw a Molotov out over top of the wall and burn him out of place. If they get somebody over towards Toxic Room, which they do have, Arya is over there. So if they drop an incendiary grenade to flush him out, Arya could punish on the dropout events. Let's see what they decide to do. Simphis doesn't have a Molotov though, so that's kind of puts a damper on things here. It's going to be Drone that throws out the incendiary. Let's see if they can punish. They've got the position here. There's the Molotov defense. That's going to force him out. Is he going to drop? Yes, he is. And they don't actually get the punish on from Arya. So that's a little bit unfortunate that they're not able to do that. There's the return incendiary, though. Zeusy's going to get flashed out. He's burning. He's going to be down to 36, and now he's locked in. No escape. Smoke does come out to cover him, though. That was actually thrown from the T side. Now they're going to flash and push forward, and Arya's going out in front of the smoke. So he's gotten himself into a pit position. This is a good forward position from Arya. Flashbang comes in from heaven. There's one by Generator, but they have absolutely no idea that he's here, and they're starting to push around from the back lines. Looked like Afnu actually tried to take a peek, but oh, Arya, that's unfortunate. Doesn't account for the player to still be on the site. They're rotating around from Forklift. Emeg's going to be over there, but he gets punished by Crucial. It's going to be down to Raz on Catwalk. He falls to Rix, and it's all on Afnu, who did manage to pick up one kill and an AK, but in a 3v1, it's a pretty tall task to be able to get back in here towards this A bomb site. Splyce has been running the clock down in a lot of these gun rounds. They got to be very, very careful with the way that they're running these strategies because, again, if they lose the bomb carrier in one of these incursions in towards the bomb site, that could be the round. It will go 4-3, though, in favor of Splyce. They take their first lead of this matchup. And ever since the pistol round and the ensuing anti-ecos, things have not looked all that fantastic for the side of Winterfox. A little flat-footed, to say the least. Only 2 kills out of this round, so the rebuys aren't going to be very expensive. You can see $7,600 on Rix. What kind of money is he going to have after this round? Drone's going to be up around 8,000. 95.50. Yeah, you've got 2 players over 10K already on the terrorist side. 1 player hovering right around it. So they've got no problem with money right now on the T side for Splyce. Things are looking on the up and up for him, to say the least. 4 rounds in a row now. Marginal casualties across the board, as you can see. 3 alive, 4 alive, 3 alive, and 4 alive. So they've only had, what is that? 2, 4, 6 rebuys in the last 4 rounds. That's not going to do anything to help Winterfox at all. It's going to be the op carried over from Raz. Pistols and armor to boot. And we'll see what they can actually do into this round. It's going to be very difficult for the Winterfox side, to say the least. Smoking towards A main, a little bit off the mark. If they wanted to go for the boost boxes, they could have potentially filtered in towards that area. But again, mid-control being exercised from Splyce. This is something that they've managed to take away every single round. Oh, and a player spotted. Going to start rotating back in towards the site. Now Emeg is locked on that A bomb site. They filtered out the 2 players that were over to support. They're going to start rotating heavily on the T side. They've got the late lurk over towards B, and now they're backing the bomb up towards vents. They might have sensed that the rotation was going to be heavy towards A. They're going to go in towards B. Not a lot home. The only player to worry about over here is going to be Raz, but he's smoked off. There's a little gap in the smoke. Going to hit the leg shot. Unfortunately, Drone is going to get across towards Generator side with the bomb and potentially in towards the bomb site as that incendiary burns down. And he will be able to get the plant. This should be another round for the Splyce side. We do have a 1-for-1 trade, though.
Bomb has been planted.
As it was Afnu to pick up a kill. Drone's still down on 15. Resmoke in towards CT. That's tough to deal with now. And a lot of spam going out onto Zeusy's position. He's going to be down to 22. Damn near lining up the no-scope through the wall on Simphis. There it is. Another 2 kills here from Winterfox. So they're going for it now, and they actually steal the round away on the late push in towards the site. So, all right. Winterfox, I was counting them out of this round. I figured that they were going to fall away, try to salvage the guns that were dropped, and now they've somehow managed to pick up a double-up setup. Afnu picks up 3 kills. So a big late round push back into the B bomb site on the retake, and Winterfox somehow managed to find all the kills. And I gotta say, it wasn't necessarily because Winterfox played that so well. It was because it was a little bit of a misplay there on the T side from Splyce. As you guys could see, they actually sent 2 players over here in mid to try and watch in this area, and they both got picked from CTs that were in this spot, allowing them to start pushing back in towards this B bomb site, picked a player off here and here. So Definitely not the best hold late on that round, and now APOC with this up towards A is going to find the opening pick onto Simphis, who has been over towards that connector area, that squeaky door hallway, almost every single round so far. Flash around the corner, Op's doing work. Raz going to find a second one here for Winterfox, and things looking a little bit on the up and up now. Good push out mid. Drone finds themselves their first kill. He could get naded down. He is on 9 HP. Are they going to nade that corner? Emeg, does he have a nade? No, he didn't have enough money for it, so either that or he already threw it out earlier in the round. But there it is. Okay, Offnew's got the nade. And again, the Ops continue to chime in, find another kill there onto Rix, leaving just crucial 1 versus 4 down on Cat. Not a lot he's going to be able to do. Nothing he's going to be able to do. Really nice shot there from Emeg. Hits the Ripper. 5-4 now for Winterfox, 2 rounds in a row. And now we're starting to see that economy swap. $7,800 on Emeg. He's only got to buy nades going into this round. We're going to see the force down here from Splyce. 5 AKs across the board. I expect to see something a little bit faster now that Crucial isn't on the AWP. We'll have to see what they opt to do going forward into this round. What kind of play is Splyce going to have? It looks like they're heavy-handed over towards the B bomb site. 3 players are over here right now. Bomb is outside of T-spawn. 2 players in that area. It looks like they might set up crisscross smokes here in middle. That's going to allow them to get out and get vent control, possibly go for the split checkers and B main. We'll see. These smokes are going to go crisscross in mid. Flashbang behind it. Zeusi's going to be over here by Catbox. He's going to try to drop some spam through, but not able to connect on anything. Now they're going to come up towards the vent side, just like I predicted. The split in towards the B halls. They're going to clear out the backside of checkers while the other 3 come in through B main and try to press on towards that B bomb site. Nice late smoke, though. That's going to block vision, and now they're stuck. So this is going to buy lots of time. They're going to reverse boost in towards the vents and take back mid control once again. They do have a player sitting back deep by Z. Zeusi making sure that his M4 is working. That bomb's still hovering around the vent side. They're going to show presence over towards Cat. But there are 2 players still on the backside of this B bomb site, Raz and Offnew. Raz going to get tagged up. He's going to go down. Offnew's going to get the re-peek and find the frag. Still on 67 health. There's the flashbang. Double peek comes out from the T side, but he's able to net a kill onto Arya. Trying to go blow for blow now. Drone in the back lines. He's going to get flanked out if he's not careful. Player pushing around the corner, but he does manage to hit another headshot on Zeusi over towards B. Emag coming around from the backside of that mid vent. Rix is going to be on the site. That should flush him out. He's going to choose to go over towards headshot. Smart. Not going to give his position away by peeking out wide. He's going to get peeked, though. Emeg will find him, and now they know that Drone is back here towards CT. Drone's playing the angles. Trying to line up the headshot, but Emeg's got it. He's got a kit as well. Not that it matters too terribly much. Going to salvage as much utility and economy as he can, and that's an interesting spot.
Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win.
Tuckered out back there. 6-4, Winterfox doing work now. 3 rounds in a row. Come off the back of that eco round victory, and they're rolling now. Up to 2-round lead, 6-4 scoreline. See if they can put this one to bed. Start to bring things together here going into this, the final third of this opening half of map number 1 in this best of 3. Scout in the hands of Crucial. He's got the pocket up. Spots out one, caught jumping. APOC's going to capitalize and find the opening pick again here for the Winterfox side. Popping a couple of shots in towards that squeaky area. Rix looking for it. One on highway, one back. Nice shot from Simphis. Looking for the follow-up. Not able to locate it just yet. There's the AWP. Down Arya. Nice crisp headshot onto APOC. Flashbangs rain out over top of red box. The counter flashes come in as well. They have no progress. It's kind of been halted. And now Arya is going to push onto the side. Default plant. Going to choose to go back here. Arya still on the AK, high HP. Simphis goes down, 100 HP for the remaining 2 terrorist side players. One in A main. Arya is going to dispatch of him, but the nade comes around the corner and does decent damage. Flashbang out towards highway. Rix hunker down over here, but it's Arya to do the work. Rix just waiting for the peek to come out from Raz. See if he hits this shot. Flashbang around the corner. Going to pull it wide. Opts to go back over to the AK. Down into a 1 versus 2. Raz trying to peek around the box. Pre-fire spray from Rix, and Splyce have another round. Salvages the AWP as well for Crucial. Going to drop that over. 5 rounds now on the board, coming into the final couple rounds here of the first half. Six to 5 score line, round win for Splyce. Bring it back within 1. UMP on both sides, AWP on both sides, and 3 rifles on both sides. So they're going to go for the Shroud boost. Forward already. Aria looking for Raz, drops him down to 65. AWP in a crucial situation right now. Aria's got an opportunity to fall back. They've got full mid control again on Splyce. All 5 players out in mid. Oh, sorry, 4 players with Simphis lurking over towards Squeaky, possibly to try to pull a little bit of a distraction over in this area. But for now, he can bide his time. 2 players on A, 2 outside of Z, and 1 anchoring down that B bomb site that's off new. Very slow play now from the terrorist side. So many times now they've run that clock down. There's a peek from Zeus. He throws his life away. Aria's poised and watching. Drone, he's looking for this boost spot. He's going to hit a dink, actually. That was the UMP. Doesn't do a tremendous amount of damage from that kind of a range, but Apoc's going to double up. Spot Simphis over here in A main, but they go for the trade, and Emeg's going to find it. Pushes in towards A main as well. And Aria's down to 10 HP. He's got to be careful. He's going to wide peek out of this one. Not able to hit the headshot, though, and they've still got all their bases covered. 1 player out from A main. They're going to go for the plan on A, and Emeg is over here right now. Aria on highway. They're not throwing anything away, not giving anything up the chance. Aria's got to play this one smart because Crucial's stuck on site. That's a good flashbang. That's actually going to blind Emeg. Do they know that he's here? Yes, Aria's going to find it. Razdo on the return, and now it's down to Crucial 2v1. It's the wall bang out on 1. Opts not to peek back in towards default. Smart. Going to find another pick. Oh, and he finds the last one, too. Nice shots from Crucial. Actually hit all 3 of those last shots as well. 6-6 now for Splyce. The 2v1 goes the way of the T side. Back onto the save they go. Winterfox, it's going to be Simphis on the MAC-10 reading the economy well. He knows that he's got an opportunity to farm up some dough this time around. Fast push out through middle. Sniper on high. Crucial looking for this shoulder peek to come out, but they've already spotted Zeusy. There it is. Rick's on highway. Fast push. Emeg down. 1 over towards Toxic down. That's Raz off the map. And now it's going to be Simphis to possibly push this smoke through the Z connector and try to get up on Opnu. It's going to do just that. $600 in the pocket. Now they've got this back lines they can split towards B if they want to. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. Nice shot from Zeusy, though. We'll find Simphis, but it is only a MAC-10. Push in towards B. Nobody's home. This peek from Ricks should net 2 kills. And he'll do just that. Now he's up with the rest of his teammates on the scoreboard with 8 kills. So everybody contributing here on the T side for Splyce. 10 down to 8. Here's your kill spread. 12 down to 5 on the CT side for Winterfox, as Offnew is leading the charge. 12 frags in the server, but only 5, 5, and 11 for Zeusy, having a little bit of a rough go. Slow push in towards the B-bomb site. Only 1 player holding, and it's Raz with a FAMAS. He's going to get caught out here immediately. Backside a headshot. See what Offnew brings to the table this time around. He's going to bust out through the vents, try to pull around, and he will find the headshot. Looking for a second, and he'll get it as well. So doing a little bit of work. Rick's trying to come out through mid, spotted by Emeg, and that's all down to Drone and Aria. Now it's all down to just Aria, and now it's down to nobody. So a pretty clean round here from the Winterfox side. They're going to tie things up 7-7 coming into the final round of the half. It's going to be a marginal lead for either side going forward, depending on who wins this final round of this half. Overall, very close between these two squads right now, but we'll see. Full buy up from both sides. Money's not a problem for either of them. Simphus again over here towards the squeaky door. He's been harassing this multiple rounds in a row now. Aggro pushing towards A. Apoc's going to find one. There's the return from Emag. Could potentially double up here, and Apoc still in A main. He's going to be looking for Arya, but Arya is going to get the better of him. It's down to a 3 versus 4 now. Raz on Highway going to flush out Simphus with a well-placed incendiary grenade. It's going to drop him. Crucial and Arya both stuck right now. One in A main, one in Squeaky. Didn't exactly do what he wanted it to do, and Arya is going to drop the bomb. Now it's all going to be down to Crucial here. He does manage to find the wall bang onto Emag. He's going to get clipped by Raz. That's going to be an 8-7 scoreline. Winterfox is going to take a slim, but they are going to take the lead into the second half. So map number 1, Winterfox's choice. They do manage to take a slight lead into this second half. Ofnu and Emag doing a lot of work for him right now with 15 and 14 kills. And again, everybody contributing here on the T side for Splyce, keeping it close. Going into the CT side, we'll see what kind of strategy they bring to the table on Winterfox's side, because they did read Splyce very well into that pistol round, able to find that opening pick, which got them 3 of their 8 rounds early on in this matchup. 5 gun rounds going their way throughout the course of this. One of them was actually an eco round victory with just an AWP that was carried over, so 4 gun rounds really. We'll see how things go. Into the second half, we launch, though. And now we have to see if Splyce is going to be up to the task on their CT half. Pistol round commencing. Looks like it's going to be aggro towards A. 4 players over in this area. 2-man boost here in the mid corridor, and they're just going to hold W the whole way through. Look at this aggression coming out from the CT side. Double spotted. Rick's double headshot. Zeusy and Apoc both down. So they meet it headlong with that AW, with that full control. And look at this positioning over here. Oh, Crucial throwing it off a cliff a little bit. Going to be able to find one, though, and that delays the bomb pushing in towards that B bomb site. Now they've already got Vent control. Drone out. Simphus out. Rick's up in the halls as well. Arya also clipping Ofnu. That's a nice shot from Raz. We're going to see it come into a 1 versus 4. Made a 1v3 now. Flank towards mid. Arya could get spotted and taken down if he's not too careful. He's just going to bide his time and back off a little bit. Potentially rotate back over towards the A bomb site. Still a minute left in this round, too. Everything just kind of crumbled early on in this one. First opening picks came down 10 seconds into the round, and ever since then it's just been hold W and click mouse 1. Raz on 2 kills so far. See where he decides to go. He's wrapping all the way back around from T-spawn towards that A bomb site. See if you can manage to get through the back lines. You do have Arya watching towards default from Spool. So it is going to be a little difficult to say the least, but he can go right around towards the default plant spot without being spotted from Highway. Rix is also out in mid. Try and help out Arya. This would be one of the nastiest clutches ever. He's able to pick this one up. Clearing out quad. There's the peek onto Highway. Spots 2 of them. And that was a little bit of a mistake there, but they're going to start to push up towards the site. At least get the bomb plant. He will do just that. Trying to get back around the corner, but Arya hunts him down. That will be Splyce picking up the second half pistol. So they split pistols. And Splyce with an opportunity to go up to a 9-8 scoreline before the buy comes out. That should be with the bomb plant. We shouldn't see much investment from the T side of Winterfox. Go for that 3rd round AK buy and see if they can start doing some damage early on here. That's partially why you see 2 rifles coming out for the CTs as well. 2 M4s on the board, Arya and Rix. 3 UMPs, try to farm some money. And they force into this round. This is curious from Winterfox. I'm kind of surprised that they did that. They get the bomb plant. They all were sitting around $2,300 to $2,400 going into this round. And they decide to force buy into it. I'm not sure I agree with that. They could have gone for a 3rd round AK buy. Instead, if they lose this, they have to full save, give up a 10th round to Splyce. And then it's just going to be, you know, they've lost their lead. They're at a 2-round disadvantage. They've left a lot of economy on the table. And now the push comes in. Drone's going to go down, though. Rix is going to have to come up big. And, well, fool me once, right? And there you go. Finding the opening 2 picks. Crucial's able to answer back, though, for the time being. It's down to a 3v4. Crucial's stuck out, and Emag's going to chase him down. So the force buy working out so far. Another kill comes out for Arya. He's going to be looking for a little bit more, but they have gotten in towards the backside of that A main. Good nade comes out. Nice taps from Simphis. Finds another one. Raz down underneath. He's going to be looking for it. Simphis out over the top. It's down to a 1 versus 1. So this has gotten brought back now. Kit's been picked up. Smoke goes out. Tapping the bomb. There's the peek around, and the defuse will come out anyway. So another bomb plant for Winterfox, but Aria is going to be able to find 2 kills on the retake as well as Simphis, and they're going to be able to bring this one back. So a 9-8 scoreline now, still in favor of Splyce. In the economy, well, Winterfox is going to have to go for that 3rd round save. Unless they decide to force again and make me an idiot. But whatever. Yeah, this time around they are going to buy up some couple of Desert Eagles, 3 of them, 2 P250s to work with. And we'll see what they can do with it this time around. But yeah, last round, little close for comfort for Splyce. The buy round, the force buy almost pays off, but Aria coming back with a little bit of heroics there at the end of that round. The 1v1 clutch goes their way. And now we see the bomb flooding out over mid, and all of a sudden again, Crucial able to pick up 1, but the trades come out. Desert Eagle and Zeusy with the P250. Gonna be able to find 2 kills, so it's 2 for 1 in favor of the T side once more. Pistols are so balanced. Full mid control here for the T side. Aria looking like he might want to creep in towards mid. That's a mistake. Emag with another Deagle headshot. 3 different players, 3 different kills. Another Deagle headshot. It's all down to Drone, and he's only got a pistol of his own. But hey, if pistols are this imbalanced, he might be able to win this with a 5.7 just on its own. Never mind, another Deagle headshot. So Winterfox, they don't win the force buy, they win the full eco, and they're going to tie things back up 9-9. So Splyce, with losing 4 players in that previous force buy to Winterfox and then losing all their players in the last round, are forced to go for a save themselves. 19th round is upon us, and it is going to be pistols versus rifles. APOC on the SMG. Not the worst weapon to have going into this round, to say the least. See what possibly comes of it moving forward here. But for now, it is going to be just a very slow strat. They don't really know or expect what kind of buy they're going to have out of this. Or at least Winterfox isn't going to know what kind of buy to expect out of Splyce this time around, just based off of the fact that they may or may not have economy. The fact of the matter is that they do not have economy, and now we're going to see Raz try to go aggressive into his A main, looking for the Deagle headshots, but it's not going to pan out the way that it did for Winterfox this time around for Aria. There you go. Simphis is going to get dropped. It is going to come down to just Aria and Crucial. See their rotation come back around. They were able to pick off 1, but it was Emag that was able to pick up 3 kills on the initial push in towards that A bomb site. Looking for a little bit more, but it's a 2-man advantage here for Winterfox, and they've got the bomb plant, and they've got a ton of angles covered. 2 players near quad. One just sort of starting to creep up a little bit here. That is going to be Emag. Trying to do some work with that AK through the smoke. Not able to find anything, and Aria is going to shy away. Pre-fire towards truck. Crucial is going to give up his position, but he is going to fall back from that as well. Never mind, he's going to push forward and lose his life. What's the biggest loss? They do salvage the UMP, so they can carry that over into the next round. Is this going to be double save territory for the CT side? It might be. Aria on $850. Yeah, they're going to have to save again here. So, golden opportunity for Winterfox here. They've got a chance to push this to an 11-9 scoreline. Bring it back to a 2-round lead moving forward, but for now, it is going to be just the UMP carried over, some armor picked up here on the CT side as they do have a little extra ching in the bank. And we'll see 2 CZs on board, Drone with the 5.7 again, and Crucial saving with the USP to go for the AWP buy into the next full gun round. Big 5-man stack over towards A for Splyce this time around. They don't have a flash, so they're just going to stack the site. Drone's going to push in towards A squeaky. Good angle to hold. See if it pans out. Going to be a big T-side push in towards this A bomb site. And up top, Dink goes out. Aria able to find some damage. Simphis spotted. Simphis down. Raz going to find that kill. Emag will be able to find another one. Drone pushing out. They are going to clean things up. Only 1 kill on the board here for the CT side of Splyce. Now comes the big buy. AWP into the hands of Crucial. No op purchased for Winterfox. They've been going a whole hell of a lot faster on their T side than Splyce did throughout theirs. So many rounds, Splyce whittled the clock down to about 15 to 20 seconds when they were actually going for those site takes, which was very inherently dangerous. Winterfox with a much faster pace on their T side thus far. This AWP setup for the CT side, Simphis with one and Crucial. So they go right into a double op setup. And they're going to be looking for all kinds of aggression. Over towards the B bomb site, Crucial looking for that angle. Not going to be able to spot it. Opts to go back around and take Aria's forward position in the checker side. It's Indiri out around the corner. That's going to flush him back. And he decides to fall back maybe towards site. He's going to play rail. Aria dinged up, down to 16. Simphis with the up on A. He's going to have Drone to help. Rick's very passive-aggressive angle here towards the Z hallway. As you can see, he doesn't want to give too much up. They are going to start to go towards the B bomb site. This is a good move from Rick's. Re-smoke comes out. That nade's going to land right on Apoc's feet. That's going to do tremendous damage. 57 damage from that nade. We're going to be looking for a little bit more to come out here. No kills on the board just yet, but the pressure is coming in towards B. Rick's on the high ground, looking for them to rotate in. They've got Aria and Crucial on the site, and now they've got neither of them. So that push coming in towards the B-bomb site, netting 2 kills for them. Not going to look too terribly good for the Splyce side. This should be a 12th round. Yeah, it looks like they're going to start backing off and hanging on to their rifles for the next round. Very expensive setup from Splyce, and they get nothing out of the round. Winterfox, 2 kills on the board, and they find themselves another round victory. So it is going to go to 12-9 now, 3-round difference going into the 22nd round of this matchup. And Winterfox, they're looking poised to take map 1 right now, unless there's some sort of a response that comes out from the Splyce CT side. So another round on the board. Another round behind us. 12-9 score line. Carrying over those 3 rifles into this round, though, could pay off for them. They can drop UMPs if they so desired to allow a buy to come out, or FAMAS. Prefer the UMP. Splyce taking a timeout here. Need to talk about what they want to do. Nobody with enough money to actually buy up an M4, so Simphis likely to carry the AWP into this round. Crucial could buy up head armor, or at least body armor, and try to do something behind that right now. So back into the match we go. It is going to be the force buy out from the Splyce side. 2 FAMASs come into play. Aria and Crucial going to buy those up and try and put those to work. See what they bring to the table this time around. But again, 3-round difference. Winterfox looking pretty strong on their T side so far. After losing the initial pistol round, they win a full eco in that 3rd round of the second half with 3 players alive off the back of Deagle headshots. Smoke comes out towards the B-bomb site. Flashbang around the corner as well. They don't have a forward position to kind of fight this. Apoc, sensing something might be amiss. Might have heard that smoke grenade actually hit Simphis on the outside of that B-bomb site. They have boosted 2 players up in middle. Raz holding the A main push. They spot nobody outside of B. They're going to start to rotate back out of this one. Rick's very passive over towards quad. One Molotov could flush him out into the warm, loving embrace of a Winterfox player if they do opt to molly that angle. They are starting to push in towards the A bomb site now. Flashbang out over towards highway. There is a player on highway right now, but 2 players actually. It's going to be both Apoc and Othnu. Flashbang around the corner. There's the incendiary towards quad, but there's a gap in the smoke here, and Drone's going to find two. Immediately traded afterwards. Simphis is going to find one, and now Rick still over by quad. They haven't solved his position yet, but he still hasn't done anything from this area. He's just sitting in the smoke. There's going to be another frag there from EMAG. Finally, Rick lets his position known, and he will find one more kill. And Splyce going to pick up another round, 12-10. Carried over AWP, carried over from Moss. Money is okay for the Winterfox side. $15,000 for Raz, just about. He's going to buy up the AWP. It looks like he's going to be the one to wield the scoped rifle. So it's 12-10. 2-round difference. Let's see if they decide to go aggressive towards this B bomb site. Quick push again in towards Squeaky. There's the pop flash around the corner. Lined up, though. Drone finds the shot onto EMAG. Spotted him before the push came out. He's going to be able to find the kill. Had backup as well, so if they decided to push more players aggressively over towards that area, they would have been able to trade, hopefully favorably, into their side. Smoke out towards A main. That's a cheeky smoke. I like it. Cool little lineup. Bomb. Mid-main. Late boost. Rick's going to throw his teammate up there. That's a silenced M4 as well in Drone. Didn't take any damage with that initial fight over towards Squeaky side, so they're going to continue to maintain this full health side on the Splyce side. On the Rick side, yeah. On the Splyce side. His positioning from Drone. He's actually sitting... Is he up on top of the wall? What is he sitting on? Yeah, the lamp. Tough angle to spot coming out from Squeaky door, but a very effective spot to play to spot toes in towards that A bomb site. Incendiary grenade comes out around the corner. They knew exactly where that came from. Arya's going to find one. Simphis locked down. Does manage to find two. Will burn in Raz's Molotov. So he alone maintains the man advantage here for Splyce. Able to pick up both of those kills before the round really gets out of hand. Another leg shot comes out, and Crucial is going to drop to 15. But Ricks in the meantime is able to find one. And if they just push the site, they should be able to find it. Nice wall bang there. Ricks is going to go down. Flashbang comes out around the corner. They will clean up Raz in the long run, but decent work in the long and grand scheme of things there from the Winterfox player. AK salvaged, AWP salvaged. Are they going to pick up the second op? There's one to the feet. There's the second one picked up. Now, this double op setup didn't work for Splyce the last time that they had it, and it's curious to me that they decide to pick it up again. So we'll see. One should get thrown over towards Simphis. That's going to be the case. AWP in the hands of Crucial and 2 and 3 M4s to support, but the last time that they went into this double op setup, it did not pan out for Splyce at all. They got whittled down, they got picked apart. But we'll see, maybe they'll favor better luck this time. Very aggressive strategy from Winterfox. All 5 players going over towards A, 3 outside of A main, over towards the Squeaky side. Crucial's going to sit towards the Squeaky door, maybe start spamming it with the AWP if the smoke start raining on in. Could be able to find a kill over in that area. Ricks, though, in the meantime, he's going to find Raz. That was a reverse boost. Does he spot the foot? There is a foot. Flashbang comes out around the corner. They're going to start piling out from Squeaky. That's a good frag from Crucial. Looking for more. Finds a second. Is he going to be able to get a third out of this one? Pushing around the smoke. Lines it up and wall bangs him down. That's a beautiful round. And the ops come through. So I stand corrected, criticizing them for their double op setup. Maybe it was just a misplay from them the opening time that they had the double ops, but this time around it's Crucial locking down that A bomb site with some really nice frags. He's just a quad opper, boys. 12-12, tied up. Money is starting to evaporate on the Winterfox side. No bomb plant in the last round is going to play into the Splyce hands as that money starts to dry up. If Splyce win this round, it could be a potential save here for the T side. They may have enough to muster another buy, what with the money bonus starting to stack up. But again, it's going to be a struggle buy to say the least. Simphis passive over towards the B-bomb site. Not really sure where that incendiary went that APOC just threw. I want to take a look at that. Where did that go? Okay, so he threw it behind the smoke just in case anybody was there. But I imagine he meant to molly over behind the box, but missed it. Not really sure. Not sure. Slow play out of Winterfox this time around. They tried to go accelerated strat towards A and got completely shut down. Arya with the counter smoke for the push tent in towards the B-bomb site. We'll see how this plays out. 1 player in Toxic Room, 3 players in mid-main, 1 holding the A-main push right now for the Winterfox side. Cobblestone is map number 2 for those of you that are asking in chat. And then if we need a third map, it's Mirage. Those are some bright-ass orange gloves. Then again, Winterfox, I guess. Did I just say orange? Purple. Smokes in towards A main. Incendiary grenade towards default. Rick's going to have to back off from this, but he's caught out in the open. Does manage to find one. Great damage onto a second. Simphis hunkered down in the corner. Finds two. And a third. Almost a fourth. Flick shot not going to be on the mark. He's going to find it on the next peek out. And that is going to be another one in the bank for Splyce. Purple is the new orange. Yeah, dude. I don't know why I said orange. Jesus Christ. Splyce taking back their lead. Force buy comes out. Like I said, the money bonus stacking up here for Winterfox after losing 4 rounds in a row is going to be substantial enough for them to be able to formulate a full AK buy. See if they decide to go a little bit quick. Man, look at those orange gloves. They're so orange. Woo! Nade in towards game main. Decent damage from it, but it's not going to be enough to culminate with a kill. Zeusy fast towards Squeaky Door. One player hunkered down behind, well, Forklift, but now it's Crucial's time to shine. Oh, he gets the second one there, too. Split second before that headshot comes out from Ime. Crisp shot from Crucial. That actually dropped the bomb, so they had to go back and recover. That's going to give time now for the CTs to rotate in. One on Highway, going up on top of the Heaven side of things. Could push around and get on top of the Forklift player. There it is. The peek comes out. Gun's not in hand, and Arya is going to clean up both of them, so Splyce going to go up to a 14-12 scoreline. Two players left alive for Splyce, but at this point it doesn't really matter much. They've got a ton of money to work with. 5 rounds in a row, and the last 2 rounds that they had were 5 alive, 4 alive. Now it's 2 alive, so they've got plenty of money to burn through now going into the final couple rounds of this. Splyce poised to take map number 1 up in achieving tie point, looking to get up onto map point. T-side pushing aggressively over here. CT side going to meet him with resistance. 1-for-1 trade Simphis with the AWP, hoping that he peeks out a little bit too wide for his own good. But that is not going to be the case. He's not going to get an opportunity for the shot, and APOC will fall back. Arya is still staying out close, as well as Simphis. So if they come back in towards this B-bomb site, it could be detrimental to this terrorist side. And here it is. He comes out, and ooh, missed op shot. APOC jiggle peeks. Finds the frag. Now it's going to be on Arya to try to do some work. He picks up the AWP. He's going to continue to push out. APOC is holding an angle. Could potentially walk right into this one, but he's got to be careful. Vince broken. And APOC hits another nice headshot. 3 down in the round for APOC. It's going to be down to Rix and Crucial to try to salvage this 2 versus 4. Now, Rix is already over here, up on the high ground. He's going to be able to switch up his aim and find one, but it's not going to be enough. Good damage onto APOC, but again, Offnu able to trade Crucial up on Heaven's side. APOC's got to cross into the site in order to get this bomb plant, and he will do just that with that smoke coming out. And now Crucial maybe wanting to think about saving. Again, tons of money here on the Splyce side. Not a ton of money, but decent money. Fully flashed up, though, blinded, trying to push through a smoke, and he'll go down. Offnu able to pick up 2 kills at the end of that one, 14-13. Still in favor of Splyce. They're going to buy up again this time around and see what they formulate this time. So the press is going to come. Back onto the buy round they go. Run boost up towards the shroud spot. Deep nade in towards A main, but it's going to be this mid play again from the terrorist side. Lots of players boosted up. One watching A main with the AWP. APOC finding Simphis over towards B is not a good start to the round at all for this CT side of Splyce. So man advantage already in the way of the Aussies. Let's see what they can do behind this now, as it looks like they are just going to matriculate over that mid corridor and try to make their way down for the mid control. That's exactly what's going to happen. Bomb rotating back to mid main. They have sent Rix over towards B to try and lock this one down if the bomb starts to rotate in, which it does look like it will be heading that direction. Two players through vent, 3 players through B main. Very difficult predicament for Splyce to be in right now. They're going to have to hit all the shots on B. troublesome. Good incendiary out towards main. Smoke comes out from Rix. He's just going to sit on top of the E-box. That's a beautiful play from Rix. He's going to be looking for a little bit more to wrap around. Possibility for a second frag, but he's a little slow on the draw, and that will be Zusi to clean up that B-bomb site along with Afnu, and now it's down to Drone and Crucial. 2 versus 4. They're bowing out of the round. They know that their money is not good, so they're going to fall back and hang on to the AWP and the M4 and live to fight another day, hopefully. We are going to get tied up here, 14-14, and we are going to go the full 30 rounds in this matchup. Neither team willing to lay down and let the other one finish things off. So all tied up 14-14 right now. Still looking for more. Both sides trying to get it in. A lot of CS left to be played in this series right now. Op shots rattling off through middle. It's a force fight from Splyce again. From us, 3 and 4s in the AWP, but the limited utility could be their detriment. Reverse boost from Rix, not going to be able to find the kill, and now they're starting to drop flashes over the top of mid, but spotted is Simphis. He's going to have to go to work. It's so hard to shoot straight up in this game, and he will lose his life. So things already looking good for Winterfox. One more blinded on highway. That's crucial. Trying to find this from the backside of Catbox. Overstays his welcome and will fall. Now the A-bomb site has been compromised. It's going to be on Drone to try to do some work into this round, but he's smoked off on highway. He's actually on top of the generator right now, I believe. He's going to jump up behind this. Spots the bomb planter, can't find the frag. APOC around the corner, gets dinked, but he finds the kill anyway, and it's down to Arya, 1v5, picking up the AWP and potentially saving it, but there's a player in Z. A flawless round from Winterfox, and they're going to get on map point, and a broken economy for Splyce. So a golden opportunity now for Winterfox to shut this down. It's pistol buys behind the AWP. Drone on a 5.7 with not even any armor. That's pretty crazy to me. Didn't pick up any nades, just has a 5.7. How is that even possible? Up from Arya is going to have to do work. He does manage to collat Zusi down to 64, I believe. But he does find the opening pick. It was a stack on A. Now it's going to be the full retake on B. Very difficult position for Splyce to be in, to say the least. And there's one more kill on the board. Raz holding over towards the toxic room. He's going to find one more here for the Winterfox side. They continue to push around on the flank. Not a lot of time to work with. Flashbang out around the corner. That is going to blind Raz up, but he's hunkered down here. He doesn't really need to go for the peek. There's the slow dig from Simphis. They're going to try to get in his face. They will do just that. That's one more kill on the board, but this bomb has been ticking for a while. Not a lot of time to get back in here, and Emeg in a good position is going to find one, find two. It's down to Rix, 1 versus 3, and there it is. 16-14, Winterfox going to come back and win on map number 1. We're going to go to Cobblestone next. So hang tight, guys. We'll be back in just a few minutes with map number 2. And no, it's not dust.